After a couple of months of gas prices getting cheaper in West Michigan, they've started to go back up. We wanted to know why. Joining us is Patrick DeHaan from GasBuddy.com. Patrick, thank you as always for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Emily.
Yeah. Prices are up around 20 cents in Metro Grand Rapids over the past week. What is driving that surge?
Well, Emily, a lot of this still has to do with the extremely cold weather we saw the week of Christmas. That Arctic blast that chilled all the way down into Texas caused refineries, about 12 of them, to have equipment failures due to the extremely cold weather. That caused wholesale prices to jump. But in the last week or two, China has also announced its intentions to reopen its economy. And with it, we're seeing air travel start to boom. And that's led to the belief that an increase in oil consumption is going to happen as China reopens, pushing oil prices up. So China, the Arctic blast, are behind what we're seeing at the pump with prices jumping coast to coast.
Okay. And coming out of the holidays, what are you seeing with demand right now as far as that holiday season coming to an end?
Well, demand has been typically weak, although I would say that work from home as a result of COVID certainly is stifling demand, which is about 7.6 million barrels according to our estimates. Typically, it would be in the mid-8s, I think, prior to COVID. So gasoline demand is weak. That's part of the reason why prices may be trickling back down here the next week or two. But I don't think we'll get quite as low as we did back in mid-December. And all of that really has to do with China's economy reopening.
So you think we can see those prices going down a little bit in the next couple of weeks?
I certainly think so. You may see a few more stations falling under $3, but the window of opportunity here for some of the season's lowest prices is going to start closing by the end of February. That's when we start switching to more expensive summer gasoline. So we don't have much time to see some of the lower prices.
So those summer gasoline prices start going up at the end of February?
That's right, Emily. We start to see refineries doing maintenance. Really the first step to the transition, or I should say of the transition to summer gasoline, starts in early to mid-March. And coupled with refineries that are doing maintenance then ahead of the start of the summer driving season really cause prices to go up starting in late February, early March. And that usually lasts through Memorial Day or so.
And remind us again what's different about the summer blend.
Well, Emily, we have like a 3 to 4 step process to make that transition. Summer gasoline is mandated by the EPA. It burns cleaner, it's less volatile, and as temperatures start to warm back up, we start making those steps.
All right, Patrick DeHaan from GasBuddy.com, always keeping us updated. Patrick, thank you.
Thanks, Emily.